Check it out, Slim. I'm back again for the win.
Hey, now we're rolling.
What the fuck it do?
This is mic check number 3. Mic sounds good.
My mic sound right.
Hey, we back in the building. Another late night episode. It's almost 4 a.m, in case you asked, because I know you did ask. Shout outs. Let's start with that. Shout outs.
Shout out to God.
Of course.
A special shout out to Jeff, man. He was working underneath a vehicle, and I opened up a coolant cap, and a little bit spilled over. Hot coolant got on him.
Oh, sheesh.
But yeah, he was
almost
pissed
killed
off.
the man.
Almost killed him.
Oh, fuck.
So what I did was I went home on my lunch, got a chapstick, and I gave it to him for almost killing him.
You gave him a chapstick?
Shout out to you, Jeff.
Bro, that's a slap in the face. You almost killed him. Here's a chapstick thing. Okay.
Better than nothing.
You're not wrong, but still, what the fuck? Man, rest in peace, Jack.
Shout outs.
Shout outs. Let me see. Damn, I didn't think about this beforehand. Shout out to people who, if you tried to go Super Saiyan as a kid, shout out to you.
Oh,
there you go. Boom.
I'm here.
You did it? Yep. I shouted so many times.
I screamed so hard and
veins popping out of your neck.
Looking crazy, sounding crazy.
Did you try to do the Kamehameha?
Oh, plenty times.
Bro, I really believed it. If I just focus my energy,
I'll channel it right here into this ball.
Yeah. Because if it's in TV, it got to be real.
You're right, man. There has to be some way to do it.
It has to be real. I mean, if it wasn't real, why would it be on TV?
How could they think of it?
Exactly. You know what I mean? Where I'm at.
Our first segment.
Oh. So we just did shout outs. We're going to jump into Send It to the Syndicate. All right.
They sent it.
So one of our listeners and fans wants to know, is it better to be liked or feared? You want to rock, paper, scissors it? Let's rock, paper, scissors it.
Okay.
All right.
Rock, paper, scissors. Choose rock.
Oh, shit. All right.
Rock, paper, scissors, boom. I told you to choose rock, and it worked.
I go first?
So that means I go first.
Oh, cool.
I claimed victory.
Okay. In the end, I win. I get to think about my answer.
You get to think about my answer.
All right, go ahead.
All right. Is it better to be liked or feared? And to answer this question, we would have to put it in some sort of capacity. Well, for me, I would have to. For example, management. Do I respect a manager who I like, and am I going to work hard for them? Or am I going to work hard for a manager who I fear? The answer is, I'm going to work hard for a manager who I like, because there's a reason I like them. They talk to me nice. We have a synergy. I don't mind doing tasks.
Right.
It's not like you know what I mean?
Right.
What's your perspective on it?
Well, I'm seeing both sides of it. So I'm trying to go with my gut. So if you asked me a few years ago, my answer would have been, I would have rather be liked. But the older I've gotten, I'm seeing the world from a more practical, shallow point of view, right? So I'm thinking I've been more power driven. So now I'm kind of leaning towards being feared. So that's what I'm
scared of you, man. Huh? I said, I'm scared of you, man.
Nah, don't do that. Don't do that. I don't know. I think I'm so dual-minded. I should have wrote this down. Damn.
He's a Pisces, y'all.
Shame on me. Yeah.
He's
okay.
A Pisces.
Yeah.
It's okay. Accept him for who he is.
That's a great segue for later. But yeah, to answer that question, I see it from both sides. So if you're feared, people are going to respect you because they don't want to face the consequences, or they'll do what you tell them to. You know, they'll bow down because of the consequences. Go ahead.
A question is, what if I'm not afraid of nobody like that? You know what I mean? Like, what if they flex their full power and I'm just unbothered type shit?
I get that. I think the best example of that is like government. So the dictatorships, the forms of government, like where they're killing off their people who are speaking out against the government.
Oh, right.
Like, I'm not a government guy. I'm not a, certified educator. Yeah, exactly. But I'm just speaking from a general sense. Where you see those type of societies, that's where you see fear ruling.
Right, because there's no freedom of speech. If you say something, you might get clapped, put in jail, etc.
Right, but what happens when you're being likable and then people push your buttons and they step across that line? They disrespect you.
I mean, keep it on the tuck and then surprise them.
Yeah, but that's where the fear comes in.
like,
So you have to go ahead.
You gotta let them know that it ain't all fucking sugar pie and honey buns over here. Like, after a certain point, you gotta do what you gotta do, and I'll enforce that even if I have to come out of character.
Okay. But do you see where that leans into the being feared?
Yeah, but I mean, just delivery. How you gonna deliver it? I mean, that's know the difference between being nice and then delivering your message with a little kick. You know what I mean?
Honestly, I think I don't know how to answer that. I am sorry if we did not clearly state that. I just see that from both perspectives. I can't fully answer it. If I had to choose one, I'd rather be feared.
Feared. I knew it.
Yeah. And your answer is?
I'm gonna be very liked because I can have more with. I can attract more with honey than vinegar.
Here you go with those. That's a cute saying. That's cute. I like that.
We like cute stuff.
I like that. In pop culture, it's not uncommon for celebrities to die young. So here's the question. Damn, I said that. Was that 2-3 times? You're going to get the question. And here it is. Okay?
Here it is.
All right. Because you're about to know once I ask you the question, which is coming up right now.
Right.
All right. Here's the question that I'm asking you to think about. And all right, let me stop. Here's the question.
In your ears.
All right. Would you rather go out young, rich, and famous on top of the world, or would you rather live a long, moderate life? I'm passing that to you. You start with that one. What do you think?
I was just thinking, well, as an example of the people who did it like live fast, die young type shit, we got Tupac, Biggie, Nipsey Hussle, King Von, Pop Smoke, Triple X, all these dudes, man. I mean, they're legends, but I feel like I don't want that to be the end of the road for me. Okay. So my answer is I'm gonna go half and half. I want to learn. Okay. Nope. I want to learn.
I did it.
I want to learn basic, basic stuff. Being out there with the regular people, and then I want to go into the other side of it to where, you know what I mean?
I think so.
As far as get my full experience in life, and then boom, now I'm rich. So like, it's not like I missed out on anything.
Okay, I get it. You get yours in the end, basically.
Right. So start off slow and then flip it up, rock star shit on the low.
Interesting. I'm answering that too in the same way. So I'm going to pick a long, moderate life. So it's like a risk, right? When it comes to fast money. Of course, you could do things the right way and just pop off quick and come into fast money. Mm-hmm. But in this example, I'm speaking about like these celebrities who die young. I'm just using them as an example. The fast money they come into comes fast. Like they get it and it's everything they thought that they wanted.
And it goes quick. Yep. P&B Rock just said today, I got a $7,000 Louis Vuitton coat in my closet. I only wore it once for a music video. And now I'm just like shaking his head.
Shame on you. Shame. Nah, that's a super flex. And that's crazy money. Like, that's fuck you money. That's what that is.
$7K.
But yeah, my answer to that question, if I didn't answer it already, I would rather live the long, moderate life. The live fast, die young motto is cool for like the artists, die young, leave a legacy. Oh, that's another point and a question I wanted to ask you.
What's up?
So let's say after your long, moderate life, you die and you're forgotten in like a couple years.
As far as your immediate family?
Oh, no. That's not going to happen because you're going to have a family. All right, here's the better way to phrase that. Your impact, if you die young, is much greater than what it would be if you choose to live the long, moderate life. Does that make sense? Yeah, like your impact on the world was greater. So do you take that or do you choose the long life with no influence, with no great impact on the world?
I feel like if you choose the long life and have little sprinkles of influence here and there.
Like a taste. Here you go.
Yeah,
here's some bliss.
Some people are
a sprinkle of bliss here. Yep.
Gonna fucking fuck with you.
Okay.
But when it comes to, damn it, you and your bliss.
My bad.
When it comes to living a moderate life, I just
you lost it.
Yeah, I hella lost it.
You want us to wrap this up or you want to go back in on it?
Oh man,
It's all good. It's all good. So damn, we got too deep. We stumped ourselves. Oh, my bad.
what the fuck? I'm trying to remember what I was trying to say.
That sucks. You'll pick it back up. All right. So
Oh,
would you?
I just remembered it. Ah,
You got it.
here we go. So if you do live fast and die young, and you get this big ass legacy,
Okay.
you're not even gonna be around to fucking feel the impact of it.
I guess, but it's like, isn't it selfless to sacrifice yourself to impact the future so you can, maybe if you don't reach everybody, you'll touch that one person who sparks everybody. Isn't that the greater good?
Well, if you're not putting out that bullshit, you know what I
We're
mean?
not condoning that.
Yeah, we're not putting out no bullshit, then they'll fuck with it.
It's all perspective. I'll choose the long, moderate life, man. I just want to live out my years. I'm not a rah-rah type of guy. I don't like the fast lifestyle. It's cool as fuck to me.
You want a coupe.
I do. That's my next card.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking it into existence.
Yeah.
Manifesting.
Manifesting now.
Yeah. Moving on.
Next segment.
Next segment. What do we got?
The newest, coolest testament.
New Cool Testament. All right. So Micah had a great idea today. I'm going to let you take this one.
I got a quote from Benjamin Disraeli. He was a British prime minister. And he said, "Never explain, never complain."
Okay. All right.
How do you feel about that take on life?
Right. So I think the first thing I think of is confidence, or the first two things I think of, confidence and self-assurance. So
Nice.
Never explain. Yeah, you like that one? That was a bar, right?
Barred up.
All right. So confidence and self-assurance. So when you're moving in the world, self-aware and committed to being your true self, as cliche as that sounds, you're not looking for acceptance. So
Right.
you know that people, all right, cool, people gonna fuck with it or not.
Yeah, you're not trying to fit in every group that turns your fucking head. Like,
Yep.
ooh, will I fit in with this group?
Yep.
Will I look cool doing this?
Yeah, for sure.
No.
Yeah, you're not attention seeking. So it's no ill intent. It's more like a realization. It's like, all right, cool, you're not for me. I get that. I'm gonna keep it moving. Now
Okay.
that's the never explain, right? Just move how you move. No explanation. Duh. That's what the quote says. I gotta stop doing that. All right. The next part of that quote was never complain. We were talking about this like a couple episodes ago.
Mm-hmm.
Responsibility versus fault. Never complain. If you're going through it, somebody's got it worse. However, I do think it's good to vent every once in a while. Is that complaining?
No, you're venting. You're not letting it consume you and acting out upon. You know what I mean? Because when you're frustrated and some shit's on your mind,
Right.
it's going to be an aggression, a lashing out.
Interesting. Okay, that touches on something. I think I figured something out. So what if the difference between venting and complaining is the energy? Like, what if when you complain, you're bringing people down, but when you're venting, you're being vulnerable and trustable and worthy of love and compassion? Does that make sense?
Yeah, because when you're complaining, I feel like you're trying to manipulate someone to,
Oh, right.
you know what I mean? To give you pity so that you
Right.
can maybe get something or just,
Right.
you know what I mean?
Manipulate, get something. That's fascinating. That's dope because we weren't even originally talking about that, but we just went deep on y'all.
Psychology.
Hey, let's see where we at.
Lovers and friends.
All right, lovers and friends. I got to be better at this. Okay, this one. This
You're the
is
best at
I
this.
like this topic. I like this topic. So, for lovers and friends, we have another question. We're quite inquisitive today.
Question. Pregunta.
Is astrology important in dating? Let me get you to go first because I'm gonna go off.
Well, it's funny you bring up this question because you're the one who taught me that I'm a Sagittarius sun. But I also have a moon,
Yes, sir.
which is Virgo, and I would have never fucking guessed that.
Right.
So fucking random.
You weren't
divergent.
happy about that. You
No,
were
I was
like, "Hey, do it
fuck
again, man.
Virgo."
That don't make sense. Check it again. Check it again."
But it does make sense when I did finally look it up. It's like, all right, they need things precise and in a clear, neat order. They want things a certain way, and it makes sense because that's my moon. That's my feminine side.
Exactly.
You know? So what about you, man? What's on your melon?
All right. So one of the popular reactions when it comes to astrology is, that stuff don't make sense. you can't tell me because I'm born on a certain day that I'm a certain type of person. I thought that way until like my mid-20s. Mm-hmm. But then I just thought astrology isn't a thing for nothing, right? So you got to respect it. So the way I look at it is like, and actually I read this out of a book, so I don't remember which one, but I don't want to act like this next line is my original thought.
It's all good. You just gave credit.
Right. So cool. So the line from the book basically said, when it comes to astrology, your sign is pretty much your potential. It's almost like an archetype. So you have the potential to be this type of person. You may not have all of the qualities because that does depend on things like your moon sign and other stuff like that. Mm-hmm. There's other factors. But when people ask you your sign, that's just like a potential. It's like a general sense of who you could possibly be.
It's like, all right, what is this? What is he? What category does he fall into? A
Exactly.
fire sign, a water?
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
It's like, is that going to affect how I interact with them?
Mm-hmm. What could I possibly have to deal with? You know, I actually, when I was like, 22, 23, I was dating this girl. I've been wanting to get with her for a minute. We went on a date and she didn't want to talk to me anymore after she found out my sign.
Oh, wow.
That was it. So I'm like, oh, really? And I really took it serious after that. Because in my mind, I'm like, damn, if girls not fucking with me because of my sign, then what's the big deal about these signs? I got to figure this out.
So
right?
You went to matchmaker.com.
Man, I do a lot of research. I'm fascinated by that topic. All right, so getting back on point and answering the question. Yep.
What's your, you know what I mean, your sign that you're attracted to or that attracts to your quote unquote sign?
Oh, so my sign, I'm not going to say my sign because I like being mysterious. That may be a hint. My sign is attracted to, by the charts.
Yeah, by the charts, of course. I mean,
Taurus, Scorpio, and Virgo.
Okay, interesting.
Yep. What are yours? Because you asked me this question. And remind you, we still got to get back on topic. But go ahead.
Fuck a topic. Aries,
okay.
Aries, Leo, Scorpio, I believe.
Those are the ones you're attracted to.
Shit like that, yeah.
Aries, Leo, Scorpio. I get that. Fire. I get that. All right, so.
Back to the subject.
Right.
And topic.
Does it matter in dating? Everything is subjective. There's no one answer to everything. I think I've said that before. But keep in mind that these are the potential things and quirks that you may have to look out for. I just say respect it. Like I'm not an astrology freak. Mm-hmm. I'm nothing like that. I'm curious in the topic. So if I feel a certain vibe from a person, I'll ask them because I'm curious. At least half the time I'm right. But then once they tell me what they are.
30%.
I mean, I'm gonna round it up to half. All right. But yeah, to wrap that up, I think it gives you a general sense of who this person could potentially grow to be. Ugh.
Hey, there it is. Look for the signs.
I got a couple bars for y'all to wrap up this show. I got a couple bars. So with COVID going around, it's mandatory pretty much everywhere to wear masks. So that's pretty much changing everyone's standard of living.
I don't know who you are.
Who the fuck are you? Oh, I couldn't tell you because half your face was covered. My bad.
Yeah, like fucking today, this dude came in with his fucking Lexus. I'm like, hey, welcome to Express Lube. Is this your first time here? He's like, nah, you serviced my car yesterday.
Oh, shit,
but it was
you
a different car.
Oh.
So I'm like,
how are you supposed to remember?
Right, you got this fucking mask on. I don't know your neck.
You didn't recognize my eyes?
No,
you didn't recognize my eyebrows? Come on, man. I thought we were buds.
But yeah, right. I feel what you're saying.
Right. So we got to wear masks everywhere. And it limits human interaction. Right? So it makes things harder to understand when you speak. Right. Now, the other side of that, for me, I don't mind it because here's why. At my job, it's an overnight job. All right. So I don't have the highest energy. I'm just chilling.
And no customers in your face. Right, it's overnight.
Exactly. Yeah, I'm just chilling, making sure no weird stuff happens.
Right.
Bro, so I know a lot of our members. So I recognize them by face. Even if we don't have conversations, I'm comfortable with them. I'll look up, hey, you're a regular. Mm-hmm. When I see shady people, then my energy switches. So, oh, fuck, what point was I trying to make?
We're just talking about human interaction and... I guess how.
Oh, right. Mask. Damn. Okay. So I'm an introvert, right? So with the mask situation, I'm cool. It's like, don't talk to me.
Right.
Now you don't have to talk to me. My energy, it's been negative lately, but maybe that's a sign that I need to get out of that customer service thing. I'm done with dealing with people. I'm done with that.
You don't have to fake smile.
Yeah, I'm done.
The mask is all over the face.
Hey, with the mask on, you could be like, fuck you.
Right.
Under the mask. Yep, all that. Nobody will tell the difference.
Yes, sir. You got another bar
I
for
do
us?
have one more bar for you. All right, so I'm not a fan of conscious rap. I'm going to
So
just
when
give it to
say
you like that.
conscious rap, I need an example.
I'm going to give you some names. Yep. Common. Most Def.
Bro, why was Common the motherfucker I was thinking about?
Yeah, he's the pinnacle of conscious rap. When you hear conscious rap, you automatically think Common.
Certainly.
All right. I'm trying to think new school. The best one I could think of is YMB Corday, or I don't know if he dropped it, but Corday. He's pretty conscious, but here's why I don't care for it. It's too preachy. It's too preachy. I'm already somewhat consciously aware, right?
Right.
I don't need you to tell me all the good things that I already know are good. But there are some rappers who are good at giving you some knowledge, some game, and they're not doing it in a corny way.
Who do you fuck with? You know, that gives you some good energy in the way that you like it delivered.
Oh, easy. Dom Kennedy,
Dom Kennedy?
Currency,
The
Wiz
Hospital?
Khalifa. Yeah, hot spitter for sure.
Okay.
Nip. Yeah, Nip. Rest in peace. And I'm going to
R.I.P.
stop right there. Those are my main guys. So what they're teaching you in a cool way, build your business, stick close to your folks, get your money, stay out the way.
Stay out the way.
It's cool to flex a little bit, but be about your money. All right? That was the main thing I got out of it. And it wasn't too lectury.
That fit right in the fucking puzzle, bro. That was it.
That worked?
You hit it home.
All right, so let's go ahead and do a wrap up.
Wrap it up then.
All right, today we talked about, is it better to be liked or feared? Michael would rather be liked because he's a little princess who cares about everybody's feelings.
Yeah, so bow to me or I will
Nobody's
make you
going to
walk
bow
the
to you.
plank.
They'll probably
But you
like,
just said I'm a princess, so you're fucking. What
I
does
see
that
what you
make
did
you?
there. A royal
A
asshole.
serp? The Joker?
Me, I'd rather be feared. I'd like to be liked, but if it's either or, I'll take the fear.
The executioner's coming.
Hey, big bad me. Next, we got Slop Culture.
Sloppy.
Would you rather go out young, rich, and famous on top of the world, or would you rather live a long, moderate life?
Half and half, baby.
Yeah,
Learn the trades.
I'll take the long, moderate life. I'll take the moderate life.
Long and moderate.
All right. New Cool Testament. This was your topic.
Never explain, never complain.
All right.
Stand tall on what you say. And, live it out that way.
Yep.
That's it.
Hey, I see what you did there. Bars.
You feel me?
Yeah, so we're never complaining. It's cool to vent. We're all human. Get that off your chest to someone you trust. But it's the energy you're giving, so you don't want to be bringing people down.
You don't want to be manipulating people with your emotions.
Nah.
Because I see through that shit.
Yeah. You snake. I see you snake.
Speaking of snake, there's a snake in my shirt today.
There was a snake in my boots. Oh, I see what you're doing there. All right, so for those of you watching the video, hey, Micah got the Ganja Guy tee on.
Camera B.
Shout out to Ganja Guy.
Ganja Guy garments.
Hey. Oh, Syndicate Fashion Show.
What is that cloth you have?
Oh, this cloth that I am wearing across my person.
Let's go ahead and give him a little sneak peek. Maybe that.
Oh yeah, go ahead and be my narrator, my DJ, my model DJ, whatever you, the MC.
Here we have Ira V. Hair rocking the long sleeve champion New Cool Syndicate exclusive long motherfucking sleeve. Let him get on that side. As you can see, the model is fully equipped and fully prepared when he has on his New Cool Syndicate gear, ready for any terrain. Okay.
Oh, shout out to us.
Hey,
all
making
right.
moves.
Yeah.
Our own cloth. That's what's up.
We'll put websites out soon.
Certainly.
We got stuff out. There's more stuff coming.
House
Be on the
close.
lookout. We got y'all. All right.
Let's get it.
Merch on the way. All right.
Yes, sir.
Yo, let's get out of here. Fuck that. If I didn't finish, fuck it. I'm not perfect.
Fuck you, lovers and friends. Fuck
This
you,
is
bar
the
hopping.
Imperfect episode. That's
You
the
feel
title.
me? All good.
All right.
And we out.
Oh wait,
We're not out.
Socials. WTF_Ira.
At It's Me the Micah on Instagram. Go to ganjaguy.org for the fucking Ganja Guy merch that you've seen upon me. We're building, we're growing, connecting cannabis culture and community. Let's get it.
Absolutely. Where we at? Instagram, WTF_Ira. Yo, Syndicate collection is out. That website is the new cool syndicate shop.myshopify.com. I'll put links out soon. We got the essential collection out right now. That's the one you need to have if you're a true supporter. And the closer we get to holiday season, the more merch we'll put out.
Just click the link. Don't overthink.
We got y'all. All right. Let's get out of here. This has been another episode of the new Cool Syndicate podcast. Thank you for listening.
Yeah.